I'm back. Oh yeah. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Oh, okay. All right. So next thing that we're gonna do. So we went ahead and set up our text in the last video, and we copied and pasted some information. We also aligned stuff to our guides and distributed them evenly, vertically. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna work with our photo frames and placing those. We might get into placing photos in here. Yeah, we should. So let's go ahead and get started so we can get this done. We're almost done, guys. We don't have that much more to go. We're almost done. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we want to unlock. So let's go to our layers panel. We want to unlock the images and graphics layer, and we want to select it. Okay. So with it unlocked and selected, we're awesome. We're gonna choose our frame tool. So I'm gonna hit F for the frame tool, and we're just going to draw the frame. It doesn't matter the size right now, just draw the frame. And then I gotta move this over because like I said, you guys won't have to do this. I just have to do it because the real estate is just so small. All right, we're gonna change the width and the height of the frame. We want to make sure that this isn't checked, the link, and it's not. So we're golden there. We're gonna make it 3 inches wide, and we're gonna make the height 1.6 inches. Tab. And now we have our frame, the size that we want this to be. We're going to copy this frame 4 times, but before we do this, let's go ahead and choose the selection tool. Let's go ahead and move this frame into place. We want this one to be in the upper right corner. You guys see that? Sweet. Now we're going to hold Alt. We're going to drag a second frame. We want to make sure we're following this pattern. So the second frame is going to line up with the top of ship characteristics, and it's going to be exactly on the right corner, right? The left margin. All right, we're gonna copy that one again, and we're gonna move this right frame, make sure it's in line, and the smart guide should be coming up to help us out. If not, we'll just have to adjust it later, but we want this one to be aligned with the embarked wing, so I'm going to align it on top just to make sure it's in line with it, and it is. Notice how these smart guys are coming up saying, hey girl, just so that you can see it. Let me make sure you can see it. These smart guys are coming up and saying, hey, you're aligned with me. We want to make sure it's aligned. Align it to this right corner. Oh, I was holding Alt. All right. Okay. And so we're going to hold Alt again. Bring this one over. We want this aligned with Life on Board. Notice there's a pattern here. I know you guys see it. All right, and we're going to grab our last box, and this one really is just aligned to this top guide, so we should be good. All right, we should have 5 boxes. 5 boxes, 2 on the left side. Each of those should be aligned with each of the tops of the words, like ship characteristics and Life on Board. And on the right side, it should be aligned with this top margin and our mission and vision. The second one should be aligned with embarked air wing. And the third one should be aligned with the bottom margin and the right margin. All right, fair enough. That should have been super easy. It should have been. All right, so we're going to place in these 5 photos right quick. Let's go ahead and get those in here. So our shortcut key is Control D. So let's go ahead and place that. And let's go ahead and grab the 5 photos. We can actually grab them pretty much at the same time. So the first photo is our mission and vision. I'm going to highlight that one. I'm going to hold Control so that I can grab the next one, which should be ship's characteristics. I'm going to keep Control held down, grab embarked wing. With it held down, I'm going to choose Life on Board. And lastly, with it held down, I'm going to choose Primary Defense Systems Weapons. When I have all 5 selected, I'm going to choose Open. My cursor is going to load, and it loads all 5 images. Now, it doesn't start off with the image that I want, as you guys can see, because I want to make sure that they're in order, so I can arrow down through the images until I get the image that I want, which is so cool. Now, when we hover over inside of a text box, notice the arrow changes, and it changes to a black arrow that's pointing in the diagonal left, and then it has these two brackets around it, and there's like a little graphic image of a picture. So once I have that, that tells me that I'm placing an image inside the box, and we want to. So just click that. The image isn't going to look right. We're going to change them in a few. I got to navigate to the next photo, and I'm just going to click inside that box when I have, making sure that I have the icon that I need, which is the one with the arrow pointing toward the upper left, and it has the parentheses around a graphic. All right. The next photo, I'm going to place that one. The next photo, I'm going to place that one. And the last photo, I'm going to place that one. Now, we have all 5 photos. They are placed where they need to be. Let's go ahead and position them. So here's how we're going to do it. Remember, we're going to work smarter. We're going to click one, hold shift, click the next one, hold shift, click the next one, hold shift, click the next one, hold shift, and click the next one, hold shift. So if you successfully did that, then I'm going to move up here. I have to move my panel around. Remember, we can also do everything like we did in the demo. We can do it in the control panel. Now that I have mine extended and I'm moving it around, I can see my options. So I'm going to go to the first one, which is fill frame proportionally. Click that, and look, it filled all the frames at once, because we're all about working smarter, not harder. All right, I'm going to go to the layers panel. I'm going to lock the images and graphics layer, because we want to make sure that we don't mess that one up. I'm going to choose save, and I'm going to end the video so that we can go on to the next video. And in the next video, we will actually be working on that body text that's going to go inside of here. So this looks good. It looks good for now. It's locked down. We should have saved the document. Let's go ahead and end here. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. 2 shakes.